Hello friends, this is Jaydeep here and I hope that you all are doing good. We have seen last few days the spirit of India for fighting against terrors. Now a lot of time question arises, violence or non-violence, war or peace. A lot of time these questions confuses our mind, even our education, even our children, and we lot of time end up giving wrong suggestions to our children who grow up and become coward. We have to understand that only bookish education or having an education to earn is not going to save us. We should have a warrior mindset. Sri Aurobindo very clearly said that non-violence can be practiced by very, very few, those who understand spirituality and have that level of equanimity in mind. Otherwise, it's other people cannot practice it, because when your mind is not free from hatred for others or any other greed and all that, you can't practice non-violence. It's just a bluff. Now, even we know that Swami Ramdas was Guru of Shivaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Aurobindo said that Swami Ramdas needed Shivaji Maharaj for implementing his principles throughout the empire Shivaji established. It was because of spirituality only, principle only, Shivaji was invincible. Shivaji Maharaj was invincible. Even Sri Krishna, to establish Dharma, needed Arjuna in the battlefield. So our scriptures or our spiritual leaders have never denied the side of usage of Shakti. Even Pranavananda Maharaj, right? He also told all the time Hindus to unite. Now to understand that we are not living in those ages right now. We are busy with our education, with our life, to have a comfort life. But at the same time, I think somewhere we need to educate ourselves as well, our coming generations, to understand why you need a warrior mindset. You need a mindset of a warrior. There is a small story from Japan. I'm just going to tell you that to understand that why we need that. There was a samurai in Japan. His name was Hiroshi. He was a very efficient and effective warrior at his time, but he grew old, and when he grew old, he left fighting and he settled down in a village. Very beautiful village surrounded by hills and natural beauty. He had his own small hut over there and a lot of place to do gardening. So he used to do very sincerely. He used to love those plants. He used to grow, and he used to do gardening over there day and night. And in the evening time, he used to practice with his beloved sword, who has served him all the time. Now, very sincerely, behind the eyes of the people, he used to practice that very, very consistently. But he was old, so people used to laugh. The villagers used to laugh, as we a lot of time mock. We don't understand that why fight is necessary, why that spirit or mindset is necessary. So villagers used to laugh, villagers used to mock him, even young chaps to old people. But he was never answering them. One day, what happened that a lot of dacoits attacked the village, and they started, as you know, that what is the nature or the activities of demonic forces. They're brutal or heartless people. They started burning the houses, killing people, and stealing whatever was there with the villagers in that peaceful village. Now the samurai, he thought that though I am old, but it's my duty to protect this village. Hiroshi jumped into the field with his sword and started fighting vigorously and very heroically against those dacoits. Now, seeing his fight, the way he was fighting and trying to protect the village and save people, the villagers also, those who were trying to flee, they got the courage and they collected all the weapons what was there in their home. It might be stick, it might be anything else. They collected those and started fighting against those dacoits. And by seeing their courage and collective effort, ultimately, and the way Hiroshi was fighting against those dacoits could not stand that, and they flee that place. They ran away, and the village was saved. The villagers were very happy, and this thanked Hiroshi for his the fighting skill. He just listened to them, thanked, and he again went back and started doing his gardening activity. One small girl came to Hiroshi and asked, "Uncle, thank you for your such a heroic fight and saving us. But I just want to understand that you do your garden every day, and at the same time, why you practice with your sword? Because we never do that thing. But I see that you practice every day. Though there is even peace, even there is peace, even there is no fight, then also do we practice every day?" The old man, the samurai, Hiroshi answered, and that is the crux. He said that during war you do not need a gardener. You do not need a gardener during war. But to protect a garden, you need a fighter, you need a warrior. You need a sword. And I think that is the exact message our Bhagavad Gita speaks about. Aurobindo said about it when he spoke about Shivaji Maharaj and Swami Ramdas. We all should think, we all should understand the difference between these terminologies and to accept principles and the teachings by our saints and people who rightly said that it is you who have to save yourself, it is who we have to save our country along with our forces. So we need to have that understanding of enemy, इसको बोलते हैं शत्रु बुद्धि, and at the same time the fighting spirit. That is what Gita teaches. Fight back. So thank you all. I hope you like the story and you will take the message of it, that you need a warrior or fighter to protect your garden, to protect our country. We need fighters, and all of us should have that spirit within us. Thank you. Thank you very much.